terrific first impression? Great, thank you, great. How many of you feel like first impressions are overrated, and when people get to know me, it's fine? Well, good, I have an educated audience. Very good at that. It can take up to 12 visits to undo a negative first impression. I'm going to repeat that. It can take up to 12 visits to undo a negative first impression. Does anybody know of anyone who is going to give you 12 opportunities to impress them? Yes, therapists and mothers. That's great. That's great. Yes, therapists and mothers will give you that, but most people won't. And that's why it's so critical right now. So what we're going to do today, I'm going to tell you what goes into why first impressions are so important. I'm going to give you the elements and the skills that go into making an effective first impression. Then I am going to put some people on the hot seat and practice what we preach. Okay? Does that sound okay? Yes. All right, good. All this stuff. But what I really want to share with you is the fact that I did not start speaking until I was almost 3 years old. I just babbled. Then when I started making complete sentences, it's not like, it's like, oh, then she spoke and she spoke volumes. No. When I started to speak, I was so shy that I would not speak to anyone who was not in my immediate family. I was so shy that one of my uncles started calling me shy, and it stuck. And shy was my nickname. When I'm saying nickname, I mean I was referred to as shy, I was addressed as shy. Christmas cards were signed shy instead of Robyn. That's intense. My mother got a really fancy spelling for it, and then people thought I was Chinese. So, that was my childhood. But then there was a time when I knew that I did not feel comfortable being shy anymore. It was like a prison. It was like a cloak, and I didn't know how to get out of it. What happened was, fast forward to freshman year, still shy girl, freshman year in all-girls school, I hear an announcement that said the boys' school was having auditions for a play. And I said, okay, I'm going to audition. And I didn't tell anyone. I didn't tell my family, no one. I went to audition, I wrote my own monologue, I got the role. The rest is history, okay? So I became a successful actress and presentation skills person and trainer and coach, and who I am today because I decided that I couldn't be shy anymore. Being shy taught me so much. One of the things that I was doing when I wasn't talking was looking and listening and observing. I could see what communication was working, what communication was not working. When my sister said something, God, why'd you say that? You know this is going to happen. So when my mother said something, why'd you say that? You know Daddy's going to say this. So I learned so much about communication in those years of being shy. It was amazing. Then as an actor, I learned so much about communication because as an actor, what I'm supposed to do is incorporate people's personalities. I'm supposed to live people's personalities. I have to then know how they move, how they talk, how they space their sentences. All of that goes into being a good actor. So here's my favorite quote. What you do speaks so loud, I cannot hear what you say. Ralph Waldo Emerson. What you do speaks so loud, I cannot hear what you say. It encapsulates everything that I believe in this communication industry. We do things constantly that distract from what we are saying. And we may think that we have this amazing message, but if we are doing something that's distracting from it, no one is getting it. Now, a trick, if you are intimidated by a certain type of person or a particular person, always look at them when they're talking to you down their forehead. They won't know. So if you're looking at their forehead, they can say things to you that might hurt your feelings on a regular basis if you were looking in the eye, but it won't touch you if you're looking at their forehead. Sir, look at my forehead. Is it shiny? Okay, look at my forehead. Oh my God, what the heck is wrong with you? Why are you coming here sitting like that? You look like a slob. at him and he can laugh because he's not getting anything from here. You know, so somebody says, people say that your eyes are the windows of your soul. And later on I'm going to share another thing that I heard which was wonderful. Your voice is the window to your heart.